Welcome to, I don't know what I'm going to call this yet. All I can say is this is the Crocodile River near its source. And I'm not alone here today. There are lots of people performing some sort of rituals. There's a waterfall here, and it is believed to be sacred or spiritual. I will show you briefly. I don't want to be too disrespectful, but they seem to perform rituals there under the waterfall. The last time I was here was about 20 years ago, and this was all very thick forest. So 20 years changes things a little bit. This is so different. There's grass. This area was completely wild in the old days. Like I said, this was a thick forest. Amazing. Yes, this is the Crocodile River, and I think it's quite clean here. I did read somewhere that it is Johannesburg's cleanest river, and it makes sense because I am very close to the source, which I'm not going to be able to find today because I've tried before and I know it's impossible. But I am going to walk up there as far as I can. I think I need to cross now. The Mani Mulder Adventure Park, but that's just the name of this area, so I still don't know what to call my video for today. As usual, you're not allowed to do anything. Ooh, wait, you can view stuff with binoculars. You can walk if you have a stick, and I am allowed to operate a camera here, but you may certainly not drive over a curved thing. In the early 2000s, it used to be possible to walk from Rudokrans Park, which is way down there. That doesn't seem to be possible anymore, all the way up to the residential areas, a few kilometers up there. That's where I'm trying to go today. Things are very different now. It looks like there are lots of people down here all the time. This was really just a nature trail in those days. People used to come to walk. I've got a feeling now it's possibly a place where people live. This is closer to how it looked in the old days. There were no open sunny spaces. It was shady and beautiful. The way that I discovered this place was when I was about 15. I was cycling and the road that I was on came to an end, a dead end, and in those days there weren't fences everywhere stopping you from exploring places like this. So I walked a bit further off the road and I looked down into this valley, and I decided I need to explore that place. So I went back sometime later with a friend and we walked down this with our bikes, of course, and we were so amazed that right here in a built-up area we found a beautiful forest. Wow, how many times have you heard me say that on this channel? Oh, I'm right here in the city, but I found a forest. But this is starting to look quite nice now. I remember this. I promise you, I remember this this exact plant, because If you walk into it, you won't see so nicely, but there are thorns. So if you walk into it, maybe I can demonstrate. You're walking, you're walking, you're walking, you're walking. Oh, now it won't do what it's supposed to do. Normally you walk and then you get hooked and then you suddenly have to stop. And there's no going forward until you have unclipped yourself. And look at this. This is a natural spring. The water is drinkable. Look how beautiful this is. This is pure water coming straight out of the rock. Can you drink this water?
Yes. Yeah, we are here for you.
It's good, eh?
It's a stimulant.
Okay.
Here for this.
I suppose I shouldn't really record people without their permission, but yes, he confirmed it is drinkable. There's a pipe going across the river here, and oh no, there. You see, these plants have made me stop instantly. I'm sure I went across that as a teenager somehow. I mean, come on, I was 15. Anyone who's 15 would shuffle across that pipe. I mean, that's just what you do. My videos always have shots of me walking away or towards the camera. I'll be honest, I'm just not comfortable putting my camera down on the tripod and walking away from it. The people here seem incredibly friendly, but this is Africa after all, so anyone could just grab the camera and then pull out a gun if I try and get it back. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, and you? Oh, there's a cave there. Now, I don't remember that. I never saw that cave in the old days. Maybe it was hidden by forest. And I was reading that the cave is also considered sacred. Ah, look at this now. This looks like it hasn't been touched over the years. This is how I remember it. I used to ride down here. I've seen about 4 or 5 big rats. At first glance they look like a cat, but they're rats. Okay, there's no one around, so I'm risking putting down my camera. Now you must just pretend that I'm walking in naturally. I've reached the water park. This is Pines Resort. I think they've upgraded it because it was a real dump in the early 2000s. And I'm pretty sure I'll get to their fence and I won't be able to go any further. I actually got here faster than I was expecting. It's not as long as I thought. Look how steep that water slide is. That actually looks like it might be quite fun, even for an old person. Up here is one of the sources of the Crocodile River. Is it called a tributary? I can't say that word. Tributary? I'm not sure. And this goes up into the suburb of, I'm not sure, Rangeview or Silverfields, I'm not sure. And I know exactly where this starts. If you were willing to go through extreme hardships, you could walk up there and emerge into a residential area. I'm not going to be doing that today. So yes, Crocodile River, one of its sources is up there, and here it meets the main river. And I did read that it's one of the cleanest rivers in Joburg, but this doesn't look so pleasant. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be in working order anymore. There's the water park. It looks like they've really upgraded it. What is that thing? What is that ramp? I'm getting all excited about water rides now. I see some good brands there. All right, here's the gate to the water park. See, it's actually quite nice in there. I'm surprised. It really wasn't very nice in the early 2000s. There was a caravan park with permanent residents who were, well, I didn't interact with them, but they just kind of looked not very friendly. Pines Resort. I've checked their website and it does actually look quite decent now. Do you know what? I actually don't think I've been to this section before. How did I miss this when I used to explore as a teenager? I have no memory of that stone wall. And I have no memory of this thing, whatever you'd call it. Hey, I wonder if this is a collapsed bridge. I really don't know. Okay, so now I'm officially discovering new things. Now look what's happened to the trail. How am I supposed to get through here? This bag will have to come off. Oh, seriously? These are all thorns. Look at this. This could end badly. Oh no. But I must continue. Oh, I put my thorn injury number 2 for today. Okay, this has become quite unpleasant now. I know where I am. I know where I am on the map. I'm coming out on a road whose name I've forgotten, but it's on one of my old cycling routes. Not very scenic, is it? But this is another one of the little tributaries of the Crocodile River, and I'll show you where it comes out of the ground. I hope. I hope. I might not make it to where I'm planning to go. Actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to stop here and find out what the time is, because maybe I should be trying to get back. The sun is looking worryingly low, and I don't feel like walking back along this trail in the dark. You can make a choice along here. Wear shorts and bleed just a little bit, but travel smoothly through the vegetation, or wear long pants and get some protection, but get stuck all the time on the thorns. This is getting really unpleasant now. Do you know what? I'm no expert on dead ends, but I think this is one. This is a weed. This is like the biggest weed I've ever seen. I'm not alone. I'm not alone here, and I'm making so much noise. I hear voices coming from down there. I'm gonna give one more final try to find the trail. And if I can't find it, then this is where I'll have to turn around. Oh, no. No. I will not be traveling through there today, so I'm going to turn around here. I'll see if there's anything interesting to have a look at on the way back. I met someone and they said it's impossible to get out there where I encountered the dead end. It's been fenced off. Okay, the Crocodile River near its source. I've decided that's what I'm going to call the video. It's a 5 out of 10. Should you come here? No, I don't think you should. It's covered in litter. There are lots of people around. It's a shame that there are people who seem to live down here. It's interesting. I love rivers. I love everything about rivers, so it's quite interesting for me, and it's nice to visit a place that I used to explore as a teenager. But no, it's a 5 out of 10. Don't come here. If you do, just put on your friendly face, greet everyone. The people down here are incredibly friendly. So that's it for today from the Crocodile River. Thank you so much for watching, and you will see me in the next one.